So, magsasolve tayo ng integral problems. Okay, so mag-start tayo sa mga basic. So, okay, so hi Marvin Yee. Good morning, sir. Top fan ako sa FB page. Okay, salamat Marvin. So, let's start solving some problems. So, for the first problem, integral of x, square root of x, dx. So, paano natin ito isa-solve? So, unang step is, i-transform natin itong square root as a fractional exponent. So, first problem. So, yung square root of x is pwede nating isulat as x raised to 1/2. Right? Ngayon, combine natin. Multiply natin yung x times x raised to 1/2. Applying law of exponent, yung x raised to m times x raised to n. So, kapag may same base, pwede nating i-add yung exponent, then copy the same base x. So, equal siya sa x raised to m plus n. So, this time, yung unang x natin is may exponent na 1 times x raised to 1/2. Okay, so, magiging x raised to 1 plus 1/2 dx. So, pag inad natin, itong 1 plus 1/2 equal sa x raised to 3/2 dx. Okay? Ngayon, integrable na siya using the power formula. Yung basic formula natin for integral. Yung x raised to n dx, integral niyan is equal to x raised to n plus 1 over n plus 1 plus c. So, applicable ito kung yung n natin is hindi equal sa negative 1. Okay, so therefore, pag in-evaluate natin tong integral, equal na yan sa x raised to n plus 1. So, yung n natin is 3/2. 3/2 plus 1 over n plus 1 din, 3/2 plus 1 plus c. So, simplify na lang natin. So, magiging x raised to 3/2 plus 1 is 5/2 over 3/2 plus 1 then is 5/2 plus c. Ngayon, simplify pa natin itong answer. Yung over 5/2 magiging reciprocal niya, right? So, magiging 2/5 times x raised to 5/2 plus c. So, this is the final answer. Okay? Hi, Sir Tambor. Okay, next problem tayo. So, try natin itong integral ng dx over square root of, fifth root of x. Okay, so paano natin ito i-integrate? Unang step is i-transform natin itong fifth root of x into fractional exponent. So, integral ng dx over yung fifth root equal yan sa exponent na 1/5. So, x raised to 1/5. And then, itong x raised to 1/5 sa denominator, pwede natin i-apply yung law of exponent. Kapag nasa denominator, pwede natin iangat yung exponent sa taas or sa numerator, pero magiging negative siya. So, x raised to negative 1/5 dx. Ngayon, applying power formula again, integral ng x raised to negative 150x is x raised to negative 1/5 plus 1 over negative 1/5 plus 1. And then plus c. So simplify, x raised to, ano yung negative 1/5 plus 1? 4/5. Okay? Over negative 1/5 plus 1 is 4/5 din. Plus c. Ngayon, simplify, itong over 4/5 is magiging multiply dito sa x raised to 4/5 pero reciprocal. So 5 over 4 x raised to 4/5 plus c. So this is the final answer. Okay, so next problem. Try natin integral ng square root of ax plus b dx. Okay, so this time, itong integral natin is hindi natin pwedeng ma-integrate directly kasi wala naman tayong formula dito, right? Ang pwede natin gawin this time is i-apply natin yung u substitution. Excuse me. So, pag sinabi natin u substitution, mag-i-introduce tayo ng variable. In particular is u. So, kahit actually hindi u, any variable that you want, yun nga lang kasi kapag u substitution, yun yung kadalasan ginagamit natin na variable na u. So, kaya tinawag siyang u substitution. So, let u tayo. Pag nag-let u tayo, pipili tayo doon sa expression sa integrand, kahit ano, depende kung ano yung pinakamaganda. Kasi kapag naghahanap tayo ng u, pinaprioritize natin na kapag dinerivative natin yung expression na yon, is makakaproduce tayo ng other expression dun sa integral. Involving yung differential dx natin. Okay? So, no choice naman tayo dito, kundi ito lang expression sa square root na ax plus b. So, yun yung ililet yun natin. So, let u be equal to ax plus b. And then, the next step is i-differentiate nyo. So, derivative ng u, du, and then derivative ng ax plus b. So, derivative nyo term by term. So, derivative ng ax, by the way, yung a at b dito are constants. So that, kapag, kapag meron tayong constant a multiplied by x, applying property ng derivative, yung constant is pwede nyong igilid or kopyahin nyo lang. Then, differentiate nyo yung variable x or any function na nakamultiply sa kanya. So, this time, x lang. So, derivative ng x is 1. Okay? Plus, derivative din ng b. So, b is constant uli. So, this time, derivative ng any constant is 0. Okay? Then, multiplied by differential dx. So, lagi may dx kapag nagdi-derivative kayo ng u. Okay? So, magiging du is equal to a times 1, a, plus 0. So, wala na yon. Multiply directly by dx. So, ngayon, ang expression natin sa integrand kasi is dx. So, gusto natin ma-represent ito in terms of du. So, ang nabuo natin is du equal to a dx. So, gusto nga lang natin is dx. So para mag-get rid natin itong a, dito sa dx, divide natin both sides by a. So, magiging du over a is equal to dx. So, pwede na ngayon natin itong i-substitute. So, magiging integral ng square root. Itong ax plus b is equal to u. Then, yung dx, ito, equal ngayon sa du over a. So, simplify. So, kapag meron tayong constant sa integrand, remember itong a is constant or 1 over a. Pwede nyong igilid dito sa integral symbol. So, magiging 1 over a integral ng square root ng u du. Ngayon, power formula na lang to. Pero, i-transform muna natin itong square root ng u having fractional exponent. So, magiging 1 over a integral ng square root ng u is u raised to 1/2 du. So, magiging 1 over a. Ano ngayon integral ng u raised to 1/2 du? Power formula. So, u raised to 1/2 plus 1 over 1/2 plus 1 plus c. Okay, so, simplify 1 over a times u raised to 1/2 plus 1 is 3/2 over 1/2 plus 1 is 3/2 plus c. Then, simplify 1 over a times itong denominator na 3/2. Same yan sa pag-multiply dito sa 1 over a sa reciprocal, which is 2/3. Times u raised to 3/2 plus c. So, simplify, you have 1 times 2 is 2, over 3 times a is 3a, u raised to 3/2 plus c. Ngayon, hindi pa tayo tapos kasi ang goal natin is mabalik itong u in terms of the original variable x. So, balikan natin yung u substitution natin na ax plus b. So, papalitan ulit natin yung u in terms of x na ax plus b. So, 2 over 3a times ax plus b, itong u, raised to 3/2 plus c. So, therefore, this is the final answer. Calculator techniques po next, sir. Okay, sure, sige. Try nating live about calculator techniques next time. So far, this time, integral muna tayo. So, next problem. Okay, let's try this one. Integral of 3x squared minus 2 square root of x over x dx. So, paano natin ito integrate? So, una, pwede nating i-distribute itong denominator sa bawat term dito sa numerator. So, magiging 3x squared over x minus 2 square root of x over x dx. Okay? Ngayon, apply natin yung algebra. Simplify lang natin yung integrand. So, dito sa 3x squared over x, so, pwedeng makancel yung isang x sa denominator, isang x sa numerator, magiging x na lang sa numerator. So, magiging 3 times x or 3x na lang. Minus, dito sa 2 square root of x over x, yung square root of x gagawin ko uling fractional exponent. So, 2x raised to 1/2 over x dx. Okay, ngayon simplify further. So, integral ng 3x minus. So, kapag meron tayong same base, tapos nagdi-divide tayo, law of exponent, x raised to m over x raised to n is the same as x raised to m minus n. Copy the same base, then subtract the exponent of the numerator minus the exponent of the denominator. So, magiging 2x. So, yung exponent ng numerator is 1/2 minus exponent ng denominator is meron tayong invisible 1. So, therefore, minus 1 dx. Simplify further, we have 3x minus 2. X raised to 1/2 minus 1 is negative 1/2 dx. Ngayon, pwede nating i-apply yung property ng integral na pwede nating i-distribute yung integral symbol sa bawat term, tsaka yung differential dx para ma-integrate natin term by term. So, pag ginawa natin yon, para dito sa 3x, meron tayong integral ng 3x dx minus integral ng 2x raised to negative 1/2 dx. Tapos, kung meron tayong constant sa integrand, again, pwede nating igilid before the integral symbol. So, magiging 3 integral ng x dx minus ito ring 2, igigilid ko, 2 integral ng x raised to negative 1/2 dx. So, integrate na natin. 3 times, ano yung integral ng x dx? Power formula, x raised to 1 plus 1 over 1 plus 1. Okay? Minus 2. Sorry, integrate na natin. Integral ng x raised to negative 1/2 dx is x raised to negative 1/2. Add natin ng 1 over negative 1/2 plus 1. Plus c. Simplify. So, we have 3. X raised to 1 plus 1 is 2. Over 1 plus 1 is 2. Minus 2. X raised to negative 1/2 plus 1 is positive 1/2. Over negative 1/2 plus 1, positive 1/2. Plus c. So, simplify. So, gawin ko na lang tong 3 over 2 as 3 halves. X squared minus 2. Itong 1/2 sa denominator, magiging, i-multiply natin yan sa 2, pero gagawin natin yung reciprocal niya, 2 over 1. X raised to 1/2 plus c. So, magiging 3 halves x squared minus 2 times 2 is 4. X raised to 1/2 plus c. So, therefore, ito na yung final answer. Or, kung gusto nyo, balik nyo tong x raised to 1/2 as a square root using radical. So, magiging 3 halves x squared minus 4 square root of x plus c. So, this is the final answer. Okay, so next problem tayo. So, more on basic muna yung mga isa-solve natin. Okay, integral ng 2x minus 3 dx or palitan natin yung less complicated. Integral ng x squared plus 2x plus 1 dx over 2x cubed plus 6x squared plus 6x plus 7 raised to 1/3. Okay, so paano natin ito integrate? So obviously, gagamit tayo ng u substitution. So anong magandang i-let u natin dito? So itatry ko, i-let u ko itong expression sa denominator, yung polynomial na 2x cubed plus 6x squared plus 6x plus 7. Remember, yung goal natin is kapag derivative natin is maproproduce natin yung other expression dun sa integral. Okay, continue natin. So, simplify. Du is equal to 2 times 3, 6x squared, plus 6 times 2, 12x, plus 6 times 1, 6. Then, delete the 0, multiplied by dx. So, pwede natin gawin is i-factor out natin yung common monomial factor nitong 6x squared plus 12x plus 6. So, which is 6, right? So, du is equal to, factoring out 6. So, magiging 6 times quantity, x squared, plus 2x plus 1 dx. So, divide na lang natin both sides by 6. So, magiging du over 6 is equal to x squared plus 2x plus 1 dx. So, pwede na natin i-substitute sa original integral. So, integral now ng itong x squared plus 2x plus 1 dx is equal na lang dito sa du over 6. Over. Ngayon, itong 2x cubed plus 6x squared plus 6x plus 7 is equal lang sa u, right? Tapos, raised to 1/3. Next naman is, itong 1/6, pwede nating igilid kasi constant siya. So, 1/6 integral ng du over u raised to 1/3. So, again, itong denominator na u raised to 1/3, iaangat ko as a numerator. So, magiging 1/6 integral u raised to negative 1/3 na times du. So, integrate na natin using power formula. 1/6 times integral ng u raised to negative 1/3 du is u raised to negative 1/3 plus 1 over negative 1/3 plus 1 plus c. So, 1/6 times u raised to negative 1/3 plus 1 is 2/3, right? Over negative 1/3 plus 1 is 2/3 then. Plus c. So, 1/6 times integral nitong 2/3, kapag nireciprocal natin itong 2/3, we have 3/2 times u raised to 2/3 plus c. So, simplify 1/6 times 3/2, cancel si 3. Yung 6 magiging 2. So, matitira is 1 times 1 over 2 times 2. So, we have 1/4. U raised to 2/3 plus c. Ngayon, ibabalik ko itong u in terms of x. So, yung u natin kanina, yung i-represent natin is itong. So, copyahin ko na lang. 2x cubed plus 6x squared plus 6x plus 7. Okay, ito yung u natin. Then, naka-raise sa 2/3 plus c. So, this is the final answer.